Good afternoon to one and all. A warm welcome for the IAC program Pannel Discussion on IPR and Technology. This program is organized by Department of Orthodontics and Facial Orthopedics. This is our guest speaker, Mr. Satish Kumar. He is a software from TCS. AA enthusiast, safe, ethical AA advocate. Okay. So he has put a lot of time, effort and energy to prepare this lecture for you guys. So now we will welcome our guest speaker on the stage.
A lot of slides, okay, lot of data, but we are not going to focus each and every data to understand your mind, right? Let's grasp quickly what is that and need. So we have to understand the essence of it. That's very important. So what normally human tend to think is like, how I can make what I have go faster, how I can make better, right, what I have now. But can we look into the future and think, is it possible? How many of you can think that way, right? When we get into dentistry and orthodontics part, right, we will see one case where somebody has thought like that. And that's going to be very interesting as well. And why innovation? Does innovation really helps? Why people are talking about that, right? So we know the early inventors, right, created fire to cook, and it can be used otherwise also, right, to burn down any village or anything like that. A knife to cut, dress to wear, build a hut to live, and wheel, weapon, whatnot, language, mathematics, music, many more things. And now, right, we all speak and we know what language means. But do we know language is the operating system of human? Say, right, the best invention made by man is bicycle. Okay, nothing more. Many inventions have happened. We are all leveraging that and utilizing it. But then bicycle. Why? Because that's not causing more harm to our environment. Okay, so any invention might have repercussions and impact our environment, and hence later backwards. Right? Yes? No? That spark is the key. How can I get it? Any answers? Need, yeah. Need is the mother of invention. Okay. So IPR, okay, intellectual property rights. So it comprises of patents you might have already heard, right? Copyrights, trademarks, trade secrets, industrial designs, and geographical indication. Right? Trade secrets. Anybody have heard about it? Any comment? Statement? Very important. Any examples at least? Coca-Cola. Somebody said, who's that? I should have bought some chocolates here to give to them. I missed that. Sorry. Okay, yes, Coca-Cola. The recipe, right? Trade secret. It's a big business actually. They cannot reveal that. And there's no need to register that as well. Like how we do for patents, copyrights, right? Certain things. There's no need to go and register trade secrets. Similarly, it was very much interesting because this happened very recently. I think in 1997. Zia system. Zia. So this guy, along with Kelsey Wirth, right, they found a new company, Align Technology. You know, right, patent have expiry date. How many of you know? How many years? That is one right answer, of course, but in general, maybe in India and US? No? No? Any guess? Quickly, come on. It could be wrong. Fine. Thanks for answering. In India it is 20 years, and I found in US also it's 20 years. I presume it should be 20 years across the board, maybe different, right? But when you go patent, right, it cannot be one patent across the world. There's no such thing. So we go invent new thing and hold it for 20 years. That is possible. That's the best thing what we could do, right? On the other side, like how India does here, right? Generics. So when some patent is expiring or going to get expired in next 2 years, right? China was initially focusing like that. So they were looking into patents that's going to expire in next 2 years or like that. And they started investing to do the generic part of it. It's legal space. Okay. I have invented, right? I showed you some controversy use cases also before, right? What happens if there is some clash, controversy? Somebody industrial design and certain aspect of the patent, a lot of details are there. If certain aspects are copied, not necessarily all of them, right? Certain aspects are copied and that has to be proved as well. Then the person who assumed, right, accused has to pay a very, very big penalty. Moving on, top 3 lawsuits. Okay, there are first one, Apple suing Samsung, right, on 2011. The case was asking for 1.05 billion. Okay, awarded in 2012. It's been awarded, and later it got reduced to 539 million only. So almost half of it. All the top 5 IPRs country-wise. What are the top 5 IPRs in USA? What are the top 5 IPRs in India? Like that. What was seen? We are about 6% to 9%, something like that, in single digit. So if you all get that spark or try to do something good, that's going to help India as well.
And not really, that's why we are talking in the first place. If it is available everywhere, where do we talk about it? Correct? Believing in some ideas, convictions, and translating into an action and a product, then making it a success.
That can be written in the Indian. Are you able to understand?